Welcome back. This is Dr. Jin Sung, where clinical excellence meets excellent results. Today we're going to talk about DIM, or diindolylmethane. What is it? Where do you derive it from? How much should we take? And what are some of the benefits related to DIM? Diindolylmethane is a bioactive component found in cruciferous vegetables such as bok choy, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, kale, radishes, and there are other foods. But it's basically from cruciferous vegetables. 60% of DIM is derived from a phytochemical called indole-3-carbinol. Now, indole-3-carbinol is not as stable, so they use DIM, but there are supplements available with indole-3-carbinol. So there are some anti-cancer benefits coming from DIM. It's not a treatment for cancer. It can have some anti-cancer benefits. So it increases the metabolism of estrogen, so estrogen-based cancers. It can be beneficial for. Generates compounds with anti-estrogen properties when it's metabolized. Inhibits and slows androgen activity. And then improves cell apoptosis. Apoptosis means cell death. So it clears the dead cells out of our system. Okay? And it also can be beneficial for DNA repair. So those are the hypotheses in terms of how it can be anti-cancer in terms of supplementation. Now, there are other uses for DIM. Acne or cystic acne can be beneficial, especially where it's based on hormones. PCOS or polycystic ovarian syndrome. It can also help to balance hormones. There's some evidence to decrease PSA, which is prostate-specific antigen. So for men, it can be beneficial in terms of reducing PSA. Estradiol, there are some case studies. It says estradiol is decreased by 46%. Testosterone is decreased by 26%, and breast density by 5%. Now, forms. There's something called bioresponse DIM, increases the bioavailability by 50% over the standard DIM products. The other one is called pure crystalline DIM, that has really poor bioavailability. Okay? Adverse, usually well tolerated, but the people who are on, let's say, birth control, you need to be careful, because if you have an estrogen-based birth control and you're taking DIM, it can impact that slightly. Other slight signs of adverse reactions: nausea, headaches, GI upset, could be diarrhea, increased thirst, and decreased appetite. Okay? Absorption is pretty fast, so 2 to 4 hours for the bioresponse DIM. Half-life is only 2 to 5 hours, and the elimination period, like total elimination of the product that you took, may take only 12 hours. So you have to take those DIM products in divided doses to get the most benefit out of it. Dosages can range from 150 to 400 milligrams per day in divided doses. So it's important to take it at appropriate times or divided times throughout the day to get the benefits of it. Now, in terms of research, there's not a lot in terms of like double-blind placebo type of studies. There are a lot of case studies and smaller studies that indicate there's possible benefits with DIM, with hormonal-based issues, even with cystic acne and so forth. So there's a lot of information out there in terms of what patients are saying out there and their benefits with DIM. But you really need to do your own research and see if it's going to be beneficial for you. The other thing is, hormones, when you have a lot of belly fat or abdominal fat, there's aromatization of testosterone to estrogen. So it'll convert testosterone to estrogen. So DIM can be beneficial for those types of patients. Chrysin creams can also be beneficial. And for men, if they have PSA elevation, you can also use saw palmetto, which can be beneficial for prostatic hypertrophy. Okay, my name is Dr. Jin Sung, where clinical excellence meets excellent results, and we'll see you guys next week on the healthy side. Have an awesome day.